Hey guys, what's going on? This is week 2 of the question segment on my YouTube channel. Last week I got a lot of questions from people asking what to do after they're done squatting and deadlifting. My favorite assistance exercise after I'm done squatting and deadlifting to actually help your deadlift and squat go up in weight is the dead stop Zercher squat. I've never seen anybody perform it in a dead stop fashion. One day I just decided I wanted to try it out, and I did, and I love it, and it's a staple in my training. It's been a staple for about 4 months now. I do singles only. That's what works for me. I recommend trying to find out what works best for you. I don't recommend going above 3 reps, just because this exercise is so taxing on your core. If your form falters at all, then you could put a lot of strain on your lower and mid back, and get hurt. So under 3, I like 1s, whatever works for you. I also perform this with no belt, just because I want to put a lot of tension on my core and have it get used to that tension to stay in an upright position for the squat and the deadlift. If you're not used to performing big heavy movements like this with no belt, then I recommend wearing a belt until you get used to not wearing a belt. So basically just wear a belt for a couple weeks, slowly take it off, progress in weight week to week, and then next thing you know you'll be doing is your max weight with no belt. If you don't squat and deadlift on 2 separate days like I do, it's a good, you can do it once a week. But if you do squat and deadlift on 2 different days like most people do, you can do it twice a week. It won't hurt you. I've never done it that way, so I don't know if it'll help me more than just doing it once a week. But I do know the 2 kids I have on a Sheco program right now, instead of deadlift till knees, I have them doing the dead stop Zercher squat in its place, and their deadlift and squat are going up a ton. So that's why I recommend for an assistance exercise on the deadlift and the squat. Also, make sure in the rack position where you start your dead stop Zercher squat, make sure your hips are below parallel, just like a normal squat. I don't see any reason why going above parallel would help you at all. So, stick with below parallel on these. Try them out. Let me know how they work out for you. Alright, the second thing I want to talk about is Amino-x by BSN. Finish first. As you can see, I got green apple here. That's my favorite flavor. I've tried blue raz and fruit punch. They're both good, but green apple is the best tasting supplement I have ever had in my entire life. I took this intra-workout. There's a lot of studies that talk about how much taking branched-chain amino acids intra-workout are so good for you, so I had to try it out. I noticed it kept my energy levels up, and I didn't poop out as quick as I would during my strength training sessions as I did without it. I'll read the supplement facts to you. So it's got 500 IUs of vitamin D. Can't go wrong with vitamin D. I take about 5,000 extra IUs of vitamin D just in a tablet form. And then the branched-chain amino acid is 2 to 1 to 1. So leucine, the valine, L-valine, and the L-isoleucine. Then it also has L-alanine and taurine in it, along with citrulline, L-citrulline. So you can't go wrong with those. They're pretty solid ingredients. And then after that, all it has in it is malic acid, citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, and cholecalciferol. That's a pretty short ingredients list. I don't know if you ever look at your ingredients list. It's a good idea to check it out. The shorter it is, the better the supplement is usually. You don't want a lot of binders and fillers. All those extra ones that you can't pronounce are all binders and fillers. Yeah, so this was a great supplement. It helped me out a lot. I don't recommend getting this supplement if you don't have a good protein or a good creatine. Those comes first. And then after that, it's a tie for me between a joint supplement and a branched-chain amino acid supplement. If you're on a good diet, you're getting a lot of amino acids through your meats and stuff, and your dairy and all that jazz. So it's just like an extra thing if you want an extra oomph. But I did like it a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'll put a link to the price on A1 supplements. It's usually about $3 cheaper on A1 supplements compared to their competitors. So check it out there first, always. But if you can find it somewhere cheaper, get it there. Alright guys, that's my week 2 on the question segment on my YouTube channel. If you got any questions, post it below. If you got any comments, post it below. Otherwise, I'll just keep answering questions from my gym. Alright, peace out. Get some PRs. Have a good day. Hasta la vista.